be here in front of the game. I am not used to doing this. I'm not fond of being in front of the game. But how do you feel about that? And am I complaining too much about not a big deal? At first, that piano sounded a little bit inspired by that Young and the Restless theme. But anyway, congratulations. You have graced and therefore humbled the uncommon soul with your mere presence alone. And you need to know that you're awesome for doing that. You know who else is awesome, although you're more so? It's that company LURKIT, who helps bring video game developers and video game content creators together. They're the reason I'm able to show you a little bit of this game here. Eternal Edge Plus Prologue. Looks like the kind of game I'd be into, but I have to see, and I want to show you. So why don't we go through a little bit of this together here and see what it's like. Doesn't the piano feel a little bit similar to what you'd hear in the theme of that soap opera, The Young and the Restless? Who watches any soap operas like that? Let me know in the comments. It's not what we normally think about here, but still, I'm curious about what you're cool about. Any previous save data will be lost even if you don't have any. I just wish I could put this on my other monitor, but it doesn't seem like there's an option for that, or graphics settings. Because the way I'm capturing this is a little trickier than with other games. But I'm still going to make do with what I have. Long ago.
Long ago.
Oh, okay.
Cross, an eternal of the Second Age, was a mentor to a prominent noble. He had the ability to instill peace into the noble's kingdom. But at the moment of decision, the noble betrayed Cross and all his life, choosing power over the compassion of his people and luxury. The land turned to darkness and greed. People no longer cared about the dignity of the other, and soon all men were exploited. His wife, Evelyn, attempted to speak words of comfort as she left for the next assignment that was meant to be theirs together. It was not you that unleashed the terror amongst those people. Always remember, do not lose your faith, love. Cross watched as she sailed to the Eastern Sea. He waited on the shore, just a single lighthouse to light her ship as she faded into the horizon. Years passed. Seasons changed. Cross stood alone, relinquished of his former glory. His wife still gone without a trace. So he went to seek the court's help to return his state as before. But when he went to the Eternals, there was only silence. They would not return to him his full splendor, but they would give him a chance to redeem himself. Cross, determined to find Evelyn again, set sail with anyone who would take him. He traveled to distant lands, saw many dreams and cities of men. For years, he searched for her. But he did not find her. Until one day, some many years passed, he heard from the sailors of the most fair and beautiful lady who had lay asleep, unaging, and the people of the land who loved her so much that they stood guard by her all day and all night. Cross, hearing this, and hoping with his heart that he would have finally found Evelyn, and fearing at all costs that she lie forever still, set sail for this land across the sea, the lost kingdom of Bayor, ravaged by a dark entity known as the Skeleton King. This is where our story begins.
Surely quite literally, because prologue. But how will it play? It's almost like we're being thrown right into it. So, and 1 camera speed. I'm barely touching the right analog stick, and it seems there's only 1 camera speed, which is not great. Oh, but we're at level 100 already. So this is one of those things where we're real strong and taking on a very dangerous enemy, but then we go all the way back to level 1 or something like that. Let me check if I can change control things. There's settings. There's graphics. But Only shadow distance, terrain shadows, shadow quality, grass distance, bloom, anti-aliasing, and post-processing. Nothing about resolution. We gotta invert that Y camera. We have to. And then there's no thing about resolution here neither. That kind of really stinks. Alright, so let's see here. Options button to inventory. Right bumper, right trigger to quick swap, it looks like. Or is it down on the D-pad? I can't tell. Left stick button to sprint, B to jump. Not a very high jump. Left trigger to block. Makes all the sense. Y to dodge. There's hearts for stamina. And then X to attack. Looks like not necessarily a combo as much as just slashing. But the one camera, or the one speed camera, that's why I wasn't able to get into Final Fantasy Type 0. The camera drove me nuts. And yet, with the left stick, you can walk. You can walk very slow. You can gradually speed it up to a run. And yet, the right stick camera does not have the same kind of fidelity. Doesn't have that same kind of sensitivity. That's kind of a problem for me, anyway. Why don't we see about this fight with the Skeleton King? Well, well. Cross the Eternal. Come to avenge the people of Bayor. Pathetic. These minions should be enough for you. It locks on too. And I don't see any. This isn't any real lock on. We're focused on them, yes, but the camera isn't moving alongside it. That's not normal. Full combos can only be performed while locked on. Very good. You fight with vigor. And where is that lovely young lady? She fought with strength, more than yours. Where has your strength gone? So dodge with Y. I still got burned anyway. And I couldn't dodge out of the way of that, it seemed. Uh-oh, shield broke. Oh, gee. I didn't realize the shield would break. But yeah, why is still locking on, not keeping the camera behind? That's not feeling so great there. Cross, I have something to show you. It is a gift just for you. No matter how many times I defeat you in battle, you will return. So instead, I will imprison you with this. Are you ready? Ready to spend the rest of eternity in my prison? No. I hope you are. I am prepared to face you. Let's test your strength, Cross. But my shield broke. I don't know who would be saying this. Do not let failure be your fate. Cross, these events have not yet come to pass. When you face him, the Skeleton King, you must not fail. What a nightmare in this sanctuary. The controls are still there on screen. Another nightmare, Cross? They will worsen the longer your wife sleeps. Evelyn is strong, but I fear her time is beginning to fade. The spell that the Skeleton King put her under is very strong. Since he could not defeat her, the Skeleton King placed her in a deep sleep, the source of which is scattered across this kingdom. Cross, I know your journey has been long, and you've only just arrived, but you must be swift to aid your wife. The kingdom of Bayor is vast and foreign to you. Your strength is naught but God, and your only family rests on the brink of death. Everything seems stacked against you, but you must prevail. No pressure. So NPCs with quests have icons hovering over them like this. Cross, there is a weakness to the Skeleton King's spell. The dark power has 4 sources, each hidden within the kingdom. These sources are known as the Cursed Orbs. The Cursed Orbs? Indeed. They are as foul as their name suggests. In order to wake Evelyn, the orbs will need to be gathered. Many heroes have tried. Many have failed. But you are no ordinary hero. As an Eternal, I know you can rise up above the evil that plagues this land. I'm not sure which one to respond with here. That'd be the less confident me. But this is a dutiful me. I will do this for Evelyn's sake. Evelyn's fate, as well as our kingdom's, lies with you now. Go, out the doors of Sanctuary and into the fields of ruin. The closest cursed orb is hidden inside the misty caverns east of here. Good luck on your journey, Cross. Thank you. And then a treasure chest appeared out of nowhere. 1 speed camera and really clipping under the ground there. But 1 speed camera really does drive me nuts. That's a big old key for a door key. Then a small chest and a regular chest there. Quill. So that's currency across Bayor. And a lesser potion of life. That should be the small healing thing. So quests and events will get us plenty of experience. Makes sense, I believe it entirely. Makes sense. Locking on will do a full 6-hit combo to send enemies flying with the last hit. Vaults of the Skeleton King are hidden throughout the kingdom, with treasures inside. So this is the Fields of Ruin, and this is the real start of Eternal Edge Plus. Frame rate's not looking so consistent. And then, I wonder if this is anything to mine. Then, all of a sudden, just right in front of us on the ground, there's a sword. An iron sword. Is it just automatically equipped? Looks like yes. You can equip gear in the inventory, but it was already there. I guess starter options are equivalent is to close it again. We can't break any of these crystals with that. This is a campsite here, so we can set up camp. But what does that mean? Were we already camping there? Is that where we come back if the worst happens, or what? It's a save point. Then I see a chest here on the map. Probably inside here. And another iron sword, a vigorous iron sword. And like items can be combined to level them up. Huh. Iron sword, vigorous iron sword. Has a 56.85439% chance to heal 1.274243% life when a monster is destroyed. Same strength, but that has a little more health. So why don't we combine this? Or we had to do that there. But I don't know. I didn't realize it would go so far percentage-wise into exact things. That's a real numbers game there. So Orb of the Expanse, Orb of the Great Plains, Orb of the Undercity, Orb of the Eternal Tree, I'm gonna say.
Wait up.
Who the heck is that? Before you go gallivanting off, I suggest we have a word. Who the hell is this? The mysterious knight. Seriously, did you even grab a sword before running out there? Yes, twice even. There's gear in the house. Take what you need. Who are you? You should be thanking me. The name's Pierce. I've been a watcher of Sanctuary, Evelyn's resting place, ever since I joined the Guardians. The Guardians? She was our protector, so now we do what we can to return the favor. You're new here, so I'll cut you some slack. The Guardians are a line of knights dating back in age. They're more traditional, I guess you could say. The Royal Guard has no discipline anymore. The Royal Guard? And it won't stay down. I'll spare you the boring details. Basically, they're just soldiers now, calling themselves the Royal Guard. The Royal Guard doesn't exist anymore. It was wiped out when last we battled against the Skeleton King. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't trust you. Not yet. I'm not sure what Klaus sees in you either. You hardly look like you can lift a broadsword. I'm not sure what to say here. The boat ride was long, I'll say. I suppose we'll give you a shot. Hey, if it doesn't work out, we're just one man down. Thanks for the confidence. You see those small ruins there? A mere memory of a civilization once alive in this kingdom. There's something I want you to get for me. Well, it's for you, actually. Head to those ruins and search them for an item. It's called Eternal Essence. Eternal Essence? Yes, fragments of power left by Eternals from the ages. It will help you out on your quest. When you've acquired the Essence, return to me so we can discuss a true need. There is a lot being given to me, and I have no idea why. And then looks like some basic enemies over here. It seriously drives me nuts when there's no moving of the camera when logging on. Well, not logging, locking on. What are we trying to log on to here? What are we trying to log on to? But the camera doesn't move when you lock on. I'm just not good with that. I'm really not good with that. This may be one of the LURKIT games that I don't have some preliminary fun with because I'm so worried about other smaller systems that aren't working out. The medical herb, so there's material gathering and there's sure to be some crafting here. And then I can't tell when I'm doing a combo, because that ain't a combo there. Oh wait, chest. The mini-map is real helpful with the chest though on the bottom right corner. The mini-map is real helpful with that. How dangerous is this? A gatekeeper. I thought I would have dodged that, and the shield's broken again. I can't even tell what a 6-hit combo is, and whoa, is that in the barrier? And I guess that's tech dust, those crystals? Yeah, some of this is not making any sense here. I'm sure I need to take out all these things here before the barrier comes down, though I'm sure about that. Or almost all. That definitely hurt. Oh boy. Okay. I feel like the stuff stops. I don't have anything to... Although I have armor. It's all the same old armor, though. Except we can combine. Okay, so now it's a little better. Tools, though. Different tools for different situations, like down is for healing stuff. So I can use that. Or so I would think. Why can't I use that? Why can't I heal? I see down there. Okay, I can't figure this. What will you do, love? The world still needs us. But how do you use the items? Aim down sights with bombs and a falconite revolver. Whatever those are. But why couldn't I heal? It looked like the left bumper and right bumper used different kinds of items. A right bumper, right trigger. Let me try this again. That's the one slot there. So that's not doing anything. Then down won't work. Oh. Up is how. It didn't say D-pad up. And now I gotta deal with these again. At least they're easy to destroy, but I'm kind of miffed. The game ain't teaching me how to use items. Swing a sword and dodge, and lock on, but not how to actually use an item that we kind of need to learn how to use. We kind of need to learn how to set it to an inventory slot too, and then what items go in what slots. Kind of need to know that too. It's almost like I should be going behind for these kind of things. Maybe my computer can't handle this well is what the problem is, maybe. But seriously, lack of lock-on camera is a big problem to me. I don't want to use up my shield's HP. I was within the barrier for a moment, but then I got forced and booted out. I want more shoulders. But I don't know, though. Maybe I'll do like a pair of videos, one with a little bit of the basics and then one in a dungeon. Because I don't want to do too long for this. That looked like invincibility frames, and that looked like it worked out. Let me double check this, though. Now I lost stuff, so I have to get one more thing of shoulders to make that level 2 again. Get out of the way of the sword swings. Easy. And I don't know, I thought I was dodging, but must have been shielding instead. Now another cycle of these here. We're getting a little bit of experience. Only a little bit. The sword's got a bit of range if it can hit multiple enemies at once, though. And I have another cackle or cockle shoulder or something to combine. Cackle shoulders. I thought it was cackle. And I don't know how to sort. I guess I can't sort that. That drives me a little on the nuts side. Unless it's a thing where I have to use the mouse to actually drag it. No, even that won't work. That ain't right. By combining these is a little more on the right side. Hug it in the butt. Oh yeah, I forgot there's also a thing about stamina. And now the gatekeeper is down, a rather mechanical thing. That's a big chest there. Why don't we open this big chest? Like EA Sports. Big. So that's a pumpkin bomb. The size of your hand, packs a pretty powerful explosion. Now we're assigning stuff through the quick swap menu. Right stick will make a selection and then press to confirm. You can also assign tools inside the tools screen with the inventory. Holding a bomb, you can place it with A or throw it if done while moving. They mostly explode after 3 seconds. So then what's this here? Who's this? What could be up there, I wonder? What could be up there? I wonder. Oh, it's you. Cross, was it? I see you're up and about. Intent on waking your wife, yes? Obviously. Don't mind me. I don't converse with others often. Look over there. Do you see that tower? The large one off in the distance. It's called Highest High Tower. Legend speaks of a great treasure that lies at the top. Perhaps it would be good for you to scout out. Thanks for the tip. Indeed. Well, I want to see about these up here, and then I'll probably call it a video. That's a more ornate chest that looks like it would need a key. I can't tell. We got Eternal Essence, though. Oh, wait. That's that Eternal Essence we needed. Then plenty of quill there gathered, too. So we got Eternal Essence. A little sooner than I expected. And then we can swing a sword at this deposit to get some ore. So we don't need no pickaxe. We're all good with this. Yeah, the camera is driving me up a wall. And then what about this here? Is there anything to bomb? Then I can't pull that. At least there's a numerical display of how long that lasts. So that was just something to bomb. That's alright. And that there is definitely, I thought that was just going to disappear, but it looks like it was more of a door. Yeah, that looks like more of a door there. And my computer's having a little bit of a hard time running this smooth. And no fall damage, just a little waiting. I don't think I'm going to worry about the boar here. The boar is waiting for me. It's a thunderous boar, even. It's a wild boar. I didn't realize it was going to come after me. Then I lost that sword, didn't I? Is fast traveling even a thing? I'd love for it to be, but I kind of fear it won't be. I can't say I would know yet. I know I said it was going to be a video earlier, but may as well see the highest high tower than run out of stamina here. That's not a great feeling. Oh yeah. I think I actually have to go to tools to put on the shield repair kit. And I have to remember it's up on the D-pad, not down. If only it were clearly indicated here, up on the D-pad. And that's rather small. Small icon. And that's a bit of a tower to climb there, the highest high tower. So we can set up camp here. Spend essence and craft and rest until morning or evening. How about we spend essence? It's to increase Cross's base stats, upgrading effectiveness of each level. Well, let's go with attack first. Just first. There was only one thing. So lesser potion of life needs medicinal herb, or medical herb. Then a pumpkin bomb needs what? Pumpkins, fuses, and essence of boon. And for a fuse, we need coconut and cotton. So real basic things here. Let's rest up. That's morning, huh? Real dangerous morning over there. I think, though, I better go ahead and call it a video. I don't need to keep you all imprisoned here too long. Not too long, I should say. But if you wonder what goes on next, how this highest high tower might go, I would suggest you click that link there to see for yourself. And of course, like, comment, subscribe, share, and all that goodness. But I think you should go ahead and see this next video here so we can see what else goes on. Why don't we see about that now?